Ambazonia declared her independence sometime in 1999 when Justice Elubede Ebong, Chief Ayamba, and a host of others seized Radio Boya and declared the independence of Ambazonia. Yes. But we had one mistake. Yes. And that mistake is something that my president, Dr. Cho Lucas Ayaba, told His Excellency Nnamdi Kanu. Because you know that long before now, Nnamdi Kanu wanted to declare independence.
Welcome, my great people of Biafra, lovers of freedom. The man you are hearing his voice right now is a representative of the Ambazonian Governing Council. He made a very striking statement just now, and he said that Nnamdi Kanu, you all know, wanted to declare Biafra, but the Ambazonians advised him against declaring Biafra at the time he wanted to declare Biafra. I want you to understand, because these Ambazonians have been in alliance with Biafrans for a long time, and they have been working closely with Nnamdi Kanu, and some very vital information Nnamdi Kanu share with them to also get their views and what they think about what he wants to do. And then he wanted to declare Biafra. From what they have said, that means they had a meeting and Nnamdi Kanu proposed to them that he wanted to declare Biafra, and they advised him not to declare Biafra at that time. Now, let us continue to know why they advised him against declaring Biafra. You just listen carefully, you are going to hear all he has to say, and you are going to juxtapose it with what the PM Simon Ekpa is doing currently, and you would know the reason why Nnamdi Kanu will and must be happy with the redeclaration of Biafra wherever he is currently. Let's listen.
He told him, my brother, don't make the mistake we made in 1999. Independence must be defended. Yes. Don't declare independence if you don't have an army to back you. Don't have a...
Now, this is one of the reasons why they advised him against declaring Biafra at that time. What is the reason? My brother, do not declare a country when you do not have an army to back your declaration up. When you do not have an army to resist the oppressors of your land. And that is what Simon Ekpa has put in place today. And when these things have been put in place, some persons will be complaining. Are you expecting that you are going to declare Biafra in a peaceful way without people who are carrying arms to defend that country, and you expect Nigeria to keep quiet and watch you? They will definitely come. So how do you protect yourself? How do you defend yourself? How do you defend your land? How? When these men of the defense forces are carrying out their activities under international law, you will still come out and claim that they are buying soldiers, that they are buying police, that they are against your own oppressors, the people who have been buying you for a long time. What do you want as a people? What do you want? Anyways, it is just a fraction of people. Less than 2% of Biafrans who are making all this nonsense because they are earning and eating fat from the oppression of the people of Biafra. And that is why they would be standing against the freedom of Biafra. Let us continue to listen to him.
You only can create a government when you have an army that will be protecting the people who are coming out to honor the activities that the government is putting in place. If you put a government without the defense first, you are taking the second step before the first. And today we are here. The Ambazonia, the Biafran government in exile, I cannot say that I am proud of you. I am flying with you. The ocean might look very soft on the surface. The ocean looks very timid on the surface, that any Tom and Dick can play with it. But beneath the ocean is dreaded. Beneath the ocean is horror. The zoo thought that we were just that surface of the ocean. We are dragging them down to see what we really have. Only a man who is smoking something I don't want to smoke will not differentiate the difference between a river and an ocean. Ambazonia, sorry I use Ambazonia too much because it's something I've been talking about. Biafra is an ocean, same like Ambazonia. The Biafran people are too rich, not only economically, but too rich mentally, that they should not be enslaved by people lesser than them. The Biafrans should not be slaves to cattle railers. It should not happen. That is the reason we are here today. I'm sorry I told you I don't know how to talk very much. I just stopped concerning the Biafra-Ambazonia relations, I can bet you and I can tell you we are in a very good foot. Because we are inseparable. Nothing can separate us. We go together like dynamite. We want to make sure that, as Biafra declared yesterday, if they commission their men and are looking at their 12:15, Ambazonia should be there covering their back at their 12:45. That is why I stand here as an honorable member of the defense unit that we have with the Biafrans, and I want to salute the chairman of the Biafran defense government in exile, because he's the chairman of that our group and he's doing a marvelous job, and I cannot go without giving his salute. We will make sure that as you have declared yesterday, that the movement of people from both regions will be as free as anything called free can be. Because I bet you the human psychology is very funny, that Ambazonia is under attack today and they are running to Biafra for safety. As you declared yesterday, don't be surprised that Biafrans will be running again to Ambazonia for safety. There will be that crisscrossing. And what we cannot afford to do is to create a vacuum on that border stretch. Because when you create a vacuum, enemies take it over. Rooks take it over. Thieves take it over, and you'll be hearing kidnapping and all of those things. Your minister and myself were working very hard to make sure that there is a strong border patrol in that area. Still on defense, I will divert a little bit to tell you that what is happening here today in Finland and what happened also in Norway.
Now with this, I want to believe that we all can now agree that Simon Ekpa does not call the complete shots. That there are people appointed in different offices in the Biafra Republic government in exile who are working tirelessly to ensure that things work. Simon is just the head and coordinating things to make sure that everything is done well. But if it is for the duties, there are people in different organizations that are taking care of different activities and are making sure that things work and work perfectly. Now that Simon is not there, have you not seen how things are working? Have you not even heard about the testament of this representative from Ambazonia, stating facts that he is working with the chairman of the Biafra defense government in exile, the chairman of the defense in the Biafra government in exile? He is working closely with the man. And in other parastates, they have the chairman of the police. They have the chairman of different aspects and different well-versed people working for the Biafra government in exile to ensure that we have a smooth and well-organized government. You think it's just Simon? Their mindset has always been, it is Simon calling the shot for everything. Simon elected himself. No. Now gradually you are discovering that there are people who are working with Simon Ekpa and for Simon Ekpa for the complete freedom of the people of Biafra. Thank you for listening. Do not forget to share widely so that people will get the truth and the real truth and nothing but the truth. Because remember, if you are not informed, you are definitely deformed. So share widely so that people can and will be informed. Thank you for listening.